the sun's not up, and I am not a big fan of that. But, well, good morning, guys. Video number 1 of day number 1 of CDL school at the Northern Colorado Truck Driving Academy. Been planning on this for a while now. My girlfriend and I just recently moved from Nome, Alaska to Denver, Colorado. I have about a 50-mile drive this morning to get to the academy, and we're going to see how it goes. I'm very excited. Been planning on this for a while now. The plan is to get my CDL, obviously, and then afterwards get a more or less a local job driving for somebody until after the first of the year, when I'm going to start my own truck driving company under my own authority and all that good stuff. I have never driven trucks. I have never started a business, so this is all new to me, but we're going to go for it. I'm committed. I'm excited. It should be awesome. So I wanted to start this channel because for about the last year and a half, I've been watching as much as I possibly could on trucking, every aspect of trucking, from hotshot trucking, which is what I originally thought I would want to do, to heavy hauls with semis and everything else you can think of. There's some great channels out there with some great content, which in later videos I'll get to and thank all of them, because I feel like I have learned a lot by simply watching those videos. YouTube is a great wealth of knowledge, so hopefully I can bring some more of that to you guys. Alright, so we're on the way up to the academy. Been driving for 15-20 minutes now. Try to record a little bit of this, but the awesome roads here in Colorado, they make some of them out of concrete or something. My 1-ton Ford bounces when you drive on that. It's a lot of fun. So if I let go and I'm driving on that, all you're going to see is a white blur from this hoodie and bouncing around. It's ridiculous. But we made it to some asphalt, and should be okay. So, like I said, we just moved down here from Alaska. I've been interested in the trucking industry for a long time. I'm very interested in starting my own authority. I want to work for myself. Had enough of having bosses. Not even that I've had bad bosses. I've had great bosses. My last job I had good bosses. I just don't want to be here no more. I don't know why I said that. I just don't want to have a boss anymore. So we're going to try our own thing for a while. Guy had a Packer hat in his car. I should ask him if he needs it thrown away. I hate the Green Bay Packers. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get this CDL, and after the first of the year, we're going to get busy on getting the company set up, getting everything going, buying a semi. I'm going back and forth on I know for a fact I'm buying the semi. I know what make, model. I know what semi I'm buying. I don't know if I'm going to buy a trailer or not. I really want to. Dry van or reefer. I'm not doing flatbed. Shout out to flatbed guys. I'm not throwing chains and strapping stuff down and putting tarps on stuff. I'm good. Seems like way too much work. To be honest with you, I'm really interested in power only loads, dropping hooks. We'll see where things take us, but you know, waiting on other people, waiting for hours on loads to be loaded and unloaded and all that stuff, I don't want to do that. And I know that's part of the business, and I'm going to do it. But if it can be avoided, why would you do it? Just my own personal thought. And again, I'm not a truck driver, so I don't know how all of it works. I'm going to find out. Maybe you guys will be there with me when we do. But yeah, power only really appeals to me, but we'll just see. I feel like you're more versatile if you own your own trailer, though. But then it comes down to, if I'm going to buy a trailer, do I buy a dry van or a reefer? I'm leaning towards reefer. From what I've seen of the load boards and what I've seen on YouTube channels and all that stuff, reefer pays a little bit better, but it seems like it could be a pain too. So we'll just see. There's guys that like dry vans, there's guys that like reefers, there's guys that like flatbeds. You know, there's guys that do only power only. The options are endless. We'll just have to wait and see what we get into. But we're gonna, over the next 3 weeks, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30 every day, we'll be in Truck Driving Academy. And then hopefully in 3 weeks, graduate, whatever. It's not like there's a ceremony, but we'll take the test, get the CDL, and get on the road. Hopefully once I get my CDL, I'll be able to actually get the endorsement on my license, because of this COVID garbage. Here in Colorado, everything's pretty much shut down. DMVs are appointments only. There's cars driving around with temporary tags that have been expired for 4 or 5 months because you can't get an appointment at the DMV to do anything. I was looking on their website the other day when I got here. We moved here. I want to get a Colorado ID. Can't do it. I have to, I think my appointment's in November, which was the early, it's October 12th today, was November, which was the earliest I could get it, and I made it a couple weeks ago. But it's in a town that I have to drive like 2.5 hours away to go to, because everything in and around Denver is booked solid through the end of the year. Like, you can't go to the DMV, you know. Getting pretty close to the Truck Driving Academy. As far as I know, we have a test this morning. First thing, once I signed up for this for the class, you go and put down your deposit, pick up a book, and they gave me a bunch of chapters to read there, and said there's the first thing we're doing this morning is a test on that reading to make sure everyone did it. I did do the reading. 99% of it is common sense. Other parts of it we're going over just briefly brushing on some of the FMCSA stuff and all that. So counts for about 40 hours, I think, 20 or 40 hours worth of reading for the class. Just something you got to do. I know the first half of the day today we'll be in the classroom. Second half of the day we'll be driving. They have a old airport, I believe, that we'll be doing a lot of our driving on. We do, obviously, throughout the 3 weeks, we will get to drive semis on the road. Scary for everybody else, people that have never driven semis. I'll probably also be the oldest one in the class. That's just the way it goes. yeah, but it's exciting. I'm very, very happy that this day's here, because I'll be very, very happy when the school is over. See, bouncing, just bounce. I bought this new phone holder yesterday. Bounces all over the place. I'll have to try to find something else too. This one is all right, but yeah, so we'll do the test. Obviously, I'm not going to video anything when I'm in the school, but for the next 3 weeks, I'll probably do daily vlogs, let everyone know what's happening, how's it going. I have a pretty long drive to and from, so that's probably when I'll do most of it, although, see, we're about to hit this concrete stuff. Watch this. Bouncy bounce. Yeah, so a lot of the road is that, so bouncing home instead of driving home. But I'll let you guys know how it goes. Pretty much every day, every other day, something like that. We'll see. And we'll go from there. And hopefully at the end of 3 weeks, can get a local job. The school does have a job placement program too, so we may utilize that. I don't know for sure because I'm conflicted with that too, because I don't want to take a job through their program that I know come. So we're going to buy the truck in January, get everything set up in January. I'm going to let my MC and DOT numbers kind of soak for 90 days. Let me get that first 90 out of the way while I still have a job with someone else. So probably May time, April, May, I'll be leaving whatever job I'm at and getting started on my own. So I don't really want to take I don't really want to use the school's name and their job placement to do something that I know in 6-8 months I'm done with. So we'll just we'll see what happens. Gotta get a job either way. Gotta get some money coming in. The only reason I'm not just diving in right away and buying it is taxes. The money I'm going to access to buy the semi and get everything started, if I were to do that before the first of the year, I would just get absolutely murdered in taxes. So wait until after the first of the year and doing it that way. So I hate driving around here because I don't know where I'm going. I feel like an idiot. Always cutting people off, always doing that because I don't know where to get off and on and all this crap. And even, I guess I'm too stupid to listen to a GPS and talk at the same time. Oh, sun right in my eyes. This phone is bouncing around everywhere. It's pissing me off. So stupid. It's supposed to be a good phone holding thing, and it's not. In 0.2 miles, turn right. Yeah, so we're almost there. We're pretty early, which is good. I don't care to be late or right on time. If you're not early, you're late. But it's going to be interesting to meet. I think these are pretty small classes. I think there's only 6 or 8 people in this class, so it's not a big class, which is good too. Everyone should get, all the time they need to learn this stuff the right way, and that's important to me too. I really want to learn this the right way. I want to be good at this. I don't want this to be something that's just ridiculous and all of a sudden I suck at it, and I want to be thorough. I want to be good at it. It's important to me. On the left. So, now we just got to figure out where we're going to park, because I don't really know for sure where to go. What's that say? Customer parking. That's not the one we're going to. Yeah, I think we'll go back over on that other side. Park over there. Park over with the peons. Oh man. I hate that backup indicator on this thing. It's stupid. But actually, you know where we's gonna park? Right behind this guy. There's room, so that's what we'll do. Fuck them if they can't take a joke. All right. Well, day one. Let's do this. What's up, guys? Heading home. Done with the first day of truck driving school. Not a real exciting day. Not a real exciting day. A little bit in the classroom, watching some videos. Went out to the testing grounds where we'll be doing a lot of our driving and testing and stuff. Did just a little bit. We did went over pre-trip just a little bit. Went over pre-trip, went over tire chains a little bit. Hooking up and unhooking a trailer, you know, just real basic stuff. Nothing real big. Have an appointment at the DMV here in Colorado to get my permit, hopefully, because I have an Alaska driver's license still, and I can't get a permit in Colorado without a Colorado ID. Well, I can't make an appointment at the Colorado ID. I made one for myself for November, but I have to get my permit on Thursday, so hopefully they're going to give me my Colorado driver's license and my CDL permit, or that's going to be a huge problem. So hopefully that gets taken care of pretty easily. We'll just have to wait and see. I really hate this phone holder, because if I let go, this is what you're going to see, just bouncing. Because these stupid fucking roads in this state are made out of concrete, and they're stupid. Anyway. But yeah, so not a bad day. Probably going to be kind of an intense next few weeks. Lots of stuff to learn, big test to pass. You know, really want to make this happen. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys later.